This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for June 12th, 2023. It's currently April 21st, 2023, 2:39 p.m. Eastern Time. And the shuffle file that we're about to play was created on February 26, 2023 at 10:37 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this file right here. The overall theme and behavior for the day, we have a period of sideways rotation that ends with a fast sudden move higher. Behavior around the highest high, we have three crisscrosses back and forth through the same price level, confirming a bullish trend. However, the high is nullified, indicating that it's somehow there's chart behavior that somehow makes the high irrelevant. Behavior around the lowest low, we have a selling off of a crest down to and through support on a one day. We do a U-shaped reversal below that support, come back and reuse it as support. I'm advised to trade around the establishment of support or an attempt to establish support. Guys, before we go any further, I just want to make sure people are aware of the rule of karma. Super important for the channel. You follow the rule of karma here on the resources tab. The majority of our content is free, guys. We don't trade for the most part to keep ourselves non-biased. What we're counting on is all those angel investors out there following this information, profiting from this information, to take 5% of those profits, send them back to the channel here at our Cashapp PayPal. Much appreciated, much needed support, my friends. Thank you so much. And then always make sure to follow that 5% forward. Pay it forward to one of these charities or a charity of your choosing. Just make sure you're paying it forward 5%. Make sure the flow of abundance continues onward through the multiverse. And make sure whatever you spend that 90% out of, you spend it out of love. The universe is going to send it back to you tenfold in all directions, my friends. So in the pre-market, it looks like there's a key resistance level that's highlighted in the pre-market, and a lot of price change taking place in the pre-market. We probably opened slightly higher in the pre-market, and then there's a notable, I'm picking up a pretty big decline into like maybe right before the close, where we have this big move higher, pushing out of a low, pushing the upper end of a range higher, possibly taking us to a day's high, or at least the high thus far for the day out of a day's low. The rally out of the open continues, increasing in momentum, continues into late morning, or somewhere around late morning to midday. We have a near overbought peak or crest that we sell off through multiple support levels from. It's a peak that's brief and easily missed. It takes us to into a sideways fluctuating decline, where we have an opportunity to or sideways fluctuating decline that precedes a notable rally. Yeah, it looks like we go from a peak, midday peak, that's brief peak, easily missed, to a sharp decline. Out of that sharp decline, there's a big move to the upside, which takes us from out of a prominent trough to possibly a new local high for the day in that last hour, maybe just before 2 o'clock. We have this move through resistance. We stay above it briefly, and then we break back down through the same price level. With looks like there's a strong decline in the last hour, taking us into a day's low. A lot of price change covered. There's an important resistance level highlighted around the close or in the last hour there as well, and a lot of price change going on. A lot of price movement to the downside there. Decline continues in the post market. Sneak preview for the following day. Looks like we open higher the following day. And that's the S&P 500 for June 12th, 2023. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And my friends, as always, make sure to follow that rule of karma. Super important. If you're interested in getting some other ticker or crypto covered, the way that you can do that and really help support the channel is go to SOMeta Services or Forecast here on our Tarot for Traders website. Click on SOMeta Forecast. Go down to the 1 year prediction. Click here. Type in the ticker that you're interested in getting the reading for. Okay, that's good old retrograde for you. Type in the ticker here. Well, pick the year. Type in the ticker or the crypto. Add to cart, and you get a year's worth of work, guys. The S&P 500 1 year reading that we're utilizing today for 2023 was conducted in September of 2022. This is timeless information. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.